Hello and welcome Farm to Family members. This is Just Root's first ever CSA unboxing and we're starting off with week 16. My name is Brooke and I'm here to share with you ideas and inspiration for using those ingredients in your weekly CSA boxes or farm shares. And today we have lovely recipes to share along with ideas for how to prep and store the contents of these week 16 boxes. Please don't forget to subscribe for our weekly videos and visit our Friday open hours on Zoom. Those are from 12 to 1:30. You can come with your cooking related questions and ideas. We'd love to hear those. And P.S. if those hours don't work for you, just shoot me an email. We'll find a time to chat. My email is brooke@justroots.org. All right, let's get started. Before we get started, please note that sometimes I don't have all the exact same ingredients in my box as yours, but we will discuss the items in your box, and our recipes and the tips we have and storage methods are going to be interchangeable and usable for everything you've got. We've got kale, excellent in salads, needs to be massaged. We'll talk that through, what that looks like. Also good in soups. One of my favorite soups is a kale, tomato, and Italian sausage stew. It's a little bit spicy. So good cooking green, good salad green. We've got potatoes. It's season for soup. These make such a creamy, wonderful soup or addition to a stew. I'm also thinking about oven roasted potatoes. So simple. Just salt, pepper, olive oil, some seasoning, stick it in the oven at 450 and you're golden. Then we've got zucchini, but I have patty pan squash, and all summer squash with kind of soft skins are used interchangeably. So you could cut these up and put them in a pan and stir fry them. You could put them in the oven. You could make zucchini fritters recipe in the comments section. We've got scallions. And if your scallions start to get a little bit wilty like mine, no problem. Just peel and don't use that part. And there we are. Scallions are great for salads, for making salad dressings, for making scallion potato latkes or potato pancakes. Plenty of things to try out. We've got cilantro, the most loved and hated herb. Some people think it tastes like soap. I think it's delicious, especially if you add vinegar. That can dull that soap sensation for folks who don't like it. And we're gonna probably use this in a corn salad. Speaking of corn, I don't have sweet corn that's fresh, but you do. But I have this sweet corn that was from a month ago that I froze. Easy tip, go ahead and stick a whole corn cob in your freezer and you can boil it when you're ready to use it. You can also, after you shuck the corn, you can just slice off the corn kernels, blanch them, or just stick them right in the freezer. They'll turn out just as good. I don't have celery, but you do. That is if you have a full share. And a celery potato soup, especially with some scallions for that allium flavor and some garlic, would be super tasty. And of course, celery makes the best soup stock of all. And if you have a full share, you might also have garlic. We can pickle our garlic or we can use it in every single dish. And then we have radish. And radish, we're going to talk today about making pickled radishes. But feel free to just toss those raw in a salad or cook them in butter. Here's the quickest explanation for quick pickled radishes. You're going to do 2 parts water to 1 part vinegar. Easy. Any kind of vinegar works. A pinch of salt, maybe a teaspoon, a pinch of sugar if you'd like, and then your favorite spices. Stick it in a mason jar, give it a couple days, or if you need it quicker, put it on the stove for 2 minutes on medium heat. Let's make some quick and delicious oven roasted potatoes. First, add some salt. Then, add some pepper. I like using a dash of garlic powder, dash of onion powder, and some oregano, or whatever your favorite herb is. And last, a good healthy 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Next, just give it a stir and it's ready to go onto a pan at 350 degrees to 450 degrees, depending on how much time you have, for anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes. It's going to be fork tender and you want it to be crispy. Time for a massaged kale salad. Just take your kale greens and strip the big stem from them like so. You don't want to eat the stem. It's a little, well, if you cook it you do, but it's a little bit too rough to digest in a salad. Add vinegar, olive oil, salt, pepper, whatever your favorite spices are. What do you like to put in dressing? Any of those things can go in there, or a pre-made dressing, and begin to massage. Take clean hands and wear gloves if you need to, because it might hurt some of your hands if you have cuts or anything, and just squeeze the dressing into the kale for about 1 to 2 minutes. You can stick it back in the fridge until it's time to eat, but when you're finished, your kale should look nice and soft, like this. Feel free to add some of your favorite ingredients to your kale salad, like proteins. These are roasted pumpkin seeds, or maybe grilled chicken. How about some thinly sliced carrots? Or maybe even some sliced apple. Okay folks, that's it for this week's CSA unboxing. We hope you enjoyed the recipes. Please make sure to check them out. It's on the comments right under this video. Hi Manny, are you hungry? He's hungry, it's time for dinner. Make sure to check out our kitchen support hours this Friday from 12 to 1:30. You're welcome to come with your questions, your ideas, your inspirations, anything. Kitchen talk, let's do it. I'll be there. Check out the Zoom link, should be in your newsletter too. Thanks guys, take care.